Hello everyone, Jay here once again with another video to help you further understand your dogs. This week's topic is: are you unintentionally reinforcing bad behavior in your dogs? Now, what is this about? Well, many of us, myself included, have had at some point or another reinforced bad behavior, whether it was intentional or not. How is this possible? It doesn't come as much of a surprise after actually putting some thought into it. First, we look at what is rewarding your dog. It is well known that you reward your dog to encourage an action to be repeated in the future, whether you give them treats, you praise them, or you give them love and attention. And what is the most important part of rewarding your dog? The timing of it. You reward your dog precisely at the moment the action or behavior is done. And after that, they quickly learn that, oh, this is what they want. So I'll repeat this action, hoping for the same reward again. This is where many of us go wrong as well, because what happens is that we don't even realize that we are rewarding our pets for inappropriate or unwanted behavior. To break it down, teaching your dog to sit, right? You hold the treat up above their heads, it gets them to plant their bottoms down, and when they do so, you reward them. And then you say sit, or good boy, good girl, whatever you use. Easy enough. Same thing with recall, right? When you do a recall with them, you tell them, your dog, come, you're happy, you give them affection and treats and all that. So far, so good. Okay. When you get back home, your dog is all excited to see you and jumps up on you. Sure, if it's a puppy, that's cute. A couple months later, they're 35 kilograms and jumping up on your already aching back. You try to push them off with just like a little tap on the chest, or you tell them no, or you tell them off. But by this point, that is also seen as a reward because you're handling them in some way or another, or you're telling them one of the training cues that you work on. So they link these two things together. If I jump up, I get rewarded after that, which is called inadvertent reinforcement. In most situations, all your dog is trying to do is to get your attention, because if they bark, they jump up and down, you want to go check on them to see what is it they want, right? You might think of it as negative attention, but negative attention, guess what, is still attention. So what should we do? The longer you spend time with your dog, they start to see your attention as a bigger reward. Sometimes ignoring your dog might be the best way for preventing unwanted behavior. You have to consider where your dog is currently, training wise, of course. At the start, you can see here Blue on the right, Ori on the left. They played with each other a lot, and they always got very rough when they started playing. It's just excitement building up, more excitement, and then one of them feels like, oh, you know what, you're too much, I might snap at you. At the start, when I noticed them getting too excited, I tried going closer to them to tell them stop or leave it, or physically putting myself between both of them. Instead, this got them even more excited because they thought I was reinforcing that behavior. They thought I was joining into play, and then they just got more excited. So what I did was watch them play for a couple of weeks, and if they start getting too excited or too rough, I just walk away, and then they would stop. I did that for a while, and I knew that they got the message already. So then, and only then, did I start try to reinforce verbal cues. And what happened? Well, let's watch. So here's a short video of Blue and Ori playing, which I got a couple of weeks ago to show a lot of my clients what I mean by teaching your dog leave it. But I realized that this is actually a very good chance for me to explain what's going on as well. So they're playing really rough, right? You can see they show their teeth and try to climb on each other, but it's all in good fun.
Leave it. Good girls.
There you go. So you can see from that video that my girls play pretty rough. They get very excited with each other. But when I reinforce the leave it command, only after much practice and understanding how they think, they are finally able to do it. And they understood what I wanted from them. The whole key to understanding this concept is only rewarding positive behaviors. And when negative ones are present, if possible, you ignore them or you just walk away. I say if possible because I don't want people thinking, oh, my dog's going to get into a fight, I should just walk away. No, please don't do that. Always put safety first.